community.
Yeah.
Seems like a jerk.
Yeah.
Seth seems like he's mean and
He
rude.
actually admits when he was a kid, and this speaks to his character.
I mean, just
He said as a kid he was like a huge nutwad. He's like he's a big old knucklehead.
no, I don't know. He's a nice kid. He still is. He's like not. If you pal around with him outside of Smash, he's one of the nicest
nice.
little people ever. But
We had a lot of good conversations.
But he's got a Smash personality there. He hates everyone. He hates losing.
Yeah.
He just doesn't like the game, the characters, anything janky. He wants to win, and
He wants to outsmart you. Is what he wants to do.
yeah, he
That's
just
why
wants to prove he's
neutral's
better than
so
you.
good.
This is his. He's kind of, for some reason, there are those people who their Smash personality is complete opposite of their
It is, yeah.
real life.
For me, it's pretty much the same.
Not,
Pac-Man,
no, yeah, I'm not. I'm oh yeah. You're same. Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I thought you meant it's pretty much the same as Seth.
Oh no.
Yeah, mine's too. I'm kind of a goon when I play.
Okay, down throw. Trying to get that knee. I don't think that works on Bayo, but if you DI in, yes, I think it would.
No, I don't think that's ever with Beth.
Oh,
I
with
don't think that's ever true.
Yeah, that's true. 88% here on Kamui.
But if they try to do an attack, then it'll work. So you
Right.
just got to try and read them.
Reads, you know.
Yeah.
So, oh, speaking of reads, by the way, and you might know this, but the launcher hitbox is actually longer than the vertical hitbox.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's hilarious.
That dude, Captain Falcon's Up Smash has the weirdest hitboxes of all time. If you look at the hitboxes, it also has it's got a couple hitboxes sprinkled in there that only work on grounded opponents. The hitboxes can like go through someone who's in the air and it won't hurt them because it only hits you if you're on the ground.
That's so weird.
It's a very, very strange move. I do want to mention that Seth played Mysterica in Winners. That's who he lost to. Game 1, he 0 to deathed him, and then he lost the game. So Seth's got to be real careful.
Right, yeah, you got to be real careful against Bayo, and he knows that.
If anybody had watched his set against Pink Fresh when he went to Xanadu, he 2-stocked Pink Fresh, Game 1, and then Game 2, he 0 to deathed him to start.
Oh,
Wow. And then after that, after he had taken 3 straight stocks, and he was up 0% with 2 stocks, and Pink Fresh was on his last stock of the set, Pink Fresh brought it back and he beat him. It was a heartbreaker.
That would definitely not feel good after that, but he feels good about that game. Only taking 42%.
That was a great game. Absolutely. Seth has played Kamui before, and he lost a close set against him the last time they played. He didn't. It was close, but it was still 2-0 for Kamui. So Seth's already doing better than he did last time.
So maybe because he dislikes Bayonetta, he really wants to learn how to play against it, so that way he's like,
Yeah.
even though you're playing this crazy character that I don't like, I destroyed you.
He's still getting better, and improving and practicing and everything else. Plays with
Is he
good players.
practicing? That's good. That's good.
He doesn't specifically practice against Bayonetta, but he just practices in general, and a lot of people use Bayonetta.
Right. No, that's true.
He doesn't shy away from Bayonetta.
Right.
So.
Which is kind of weird too.
Oh my God! Oh my
that
God!
combo was amazing.
It was like the single hit nair laying on the side somewhere in there, and then he just barely nicked him with the up air before he landed on the platform.
That was just.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this is where I'm worried that Seth is gonna really start going for crazy stuff and get punished for it.
Yeah.
Kamui's a good enough player, and he mains Bayonetta, so you know that Kamui knows he's not out of this game.
Yep.
And he also knows I just got to play extra safe. And so if he starts doing that,
No. Oh my God.
that was so bizarre. Yeah, Seth's just in his head.
He is in his head. And then that's when Seth takes it to his advantage that one stretch further, right? Like he's got the percent and stock advantage, then he gets the mental advantage, and it's like he feels unstoppable.
That's what I was gonna say. It just becomes a huge mental game against Bayonetta in this situation.
Yeah. But if he gets taken off the top here, it could be anyone's game.
I was gonna say, if he gets this, then he's only 1 or 2 neutral wins away from winning the game. So Seth needs to wrap this up, and Kamui knows it. Not off to a great start.
That was kind of obnoxious.
Yeah, I don't want to say he said I don't like Seth's choice. It's just his abysmal execution on that.
Yeah, that execution was actually not there.
Yeah.
It was incorrect execution.
Well,
the up air was kind of nice.
I was happy with he did the spot dodge shield.
Kamui's landing options are really nice though. He's like making it so Seth dashes one way, because like Captain Falcon on the ground can catch you anywhere. But if you make him dash somewhere and then you go the other way, it's like hard for him to catch up.
Yeah, I will say, and I always am gonna sound biased when I commentate a Seth set, especially when I'm commentating Seth versus someone who is out of state, so I know even less than normal about them. But Seth specifically has added a lot more of that dash dancing than he ever used to do. He does the dash dance way more, specifically today. Like Foxtrot stuff, he's doing it today.
Yeah.
Earlier he did that on stream.
That killed.
That's it. All right. Well, that's game 2, so it's that's 5. We got another game, or we got potentially 3 more games. But yeah, That's today. The last tournament we went to, I didn't see them do that at all. But today specifically is all over it. And on stream earlier, he did a dash dance couple ways and then just turned it into a down throw knee against Advo. Dash dance, down throw knee. It was a beautiful
I've seen Runes do that, and I've been waiting for...
Runes does it a ton, and it's really good.
Very good.
Yeah, I almost... Runes, I wouldn't say he has the best neutral, but he definitely has the safest of all the Falcons.
I agree, yeah.
And his dash dances are really, really good.
They're very crispy, yeah.
Because he'll do them when he's right in your face and just get barely out of your range.
The cool thing is, like, Seth, he'll actually... It seems like he just sprinkles it in. While Runes, that's like is his neutral.
That's his thing, you know? Yeah. That's what Runes is. He never stands still. He doesn't move.
Right.
That's what he's always doing.
So, that's the one thing I really like about Seth is he never really sticks to. He sticks to a plan, but he never does like the same thing twice.
So that's, yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
he's got a lot of good mix-ups.
Yeah.
I wonder what this. That's nothing. He ended up being nothing. I thought it was going to turn into something really cool. I was at what I thought was a good percent, but Kamui had great DI. Kamui still, just like the last 2 games, having a really hard time getting any type of momentum or advantage.
Yeah, he needs to really pick up upon Seth. One thing I want to see Kamui do more is like, because Seth is DIing pretty well, him to like chase the DI rather than assuming his DI. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I agree. Reacting to his DI.
Right.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people just assume they're going to DI this way or like maybe in these one of 2 ways.
Wow.
Oh my
He got up
God.
in the pullback of the side B. It allowed him to just barely avoid the Kamui's back air.
Yeah. That's that, stuff there. And then good stuff to Kamui, basically doing what we were talking about where he kind of just reacted to where he was going, but not that time.
All right, so let's got to try and get some extra credit here. Bayonetta can take this stock whenever she wants, on town and city.
Yeah, especially on.
Yep. I feel like we spent this whole set on town. We got in the Smashville game 1, but next 3 games are all on town.
We've seen a lot of towns. And vills.
Yeah, you know? just a smattering of towns, various towns, cities, etc.
Right.
That might be it. Oh no, he super high recovery. I don't know what he was going for there.
He might be able to make it back.
He went for 3 high recoveries in a row, and Kamui didn't expect the 3rd one. That's the no mix-up.
Let's see what Seth does here. If he goes high, ends up
Yo, the aggressive. That was a great nair.
I've never seen that in my life, but I've seen that a bunch of times.
Okay, so is that a 6 stock? Does Seth 6 stock him?
No, I think Kamui definitely took a stock. You gotta ask Seth.
Seth, is that a 6 stock? No, you just 2 stocked him right there.
You 2 stocked him there.
Yeah.
Oh, did I? Yeah, he's no idea.
He doesn't know. Okay.
I thought I was on my last.
He's like, no, I was on my last.